Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti and it's time for another Dollar Tree DIY. I found this little guy at the Dollar Tree. He's so cute, says welcome, but of course I need to zhuzh him up just a little bit. So I found some rope that I had in my stash. This was like found at a thrift store or something. Recollections, great brand, usually at Michael's, but for 25 cents I couldn't pass it up, and so I grabbed some of that. They also have some very similar at the Dollar Tree. I also, if you saw my last pumpkin DIY, you saw that I was saving this little guy, and that was for this project. So if you are new to my channel, check out that pumpkin, make sure you subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna take these and I'm gonna cut them into layers. We're gonna do a kind of a macrame, and so I'm thinking about how long I'm gonna want it. And so I don't want it to be real long, but I want it to be a nice enough size. So I'm just gonna take my scissors and we're gonna cut a piece just like this. All right, so now that we have that, we know what the length is. I'm just gonna continue to cut more of these pieces. Okay, so I cut my pieces. I cut 2 at the longer length, and then I cut 2 more shorter, 2 more shorter, 2 more shorter, and then finally 2 at the smallest. So I'm gonna keep these, and I'm going to work with my longest ones first. And I'll pull those out gently. So I'm gonna take this and do it right in half. And this is similar to macrame, but not really, right? It's gonna be like the start of a macrame. And of course, I did it the wrong way. So I'm gonna go under and then over. Did I do it the wrong way again? I'm so funny. I did it the wrong way again. So I'm gonna go over and then under. Excuse me, oh goodness. So there we go. So I want that right in the center, and then I'm gonna take the next long one. And how did I do it? Over and under. There we go. And those will be in my center point. Now, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and glue those in place. I'm not real worried about it. So then I'm going to take my next 2, and we're going to do the same thing, but on each side. So I'll go ahead and fast forward all of this so you can see it, but at the same time, don't have to sit through everything. Okay, so as you can see, we've got these great little guys going like this, right? But you don't have to be done at this point. If you wanted to, you could macrame them, you could tie them in their own knots, widen them out if you'd like. It's all up to you. If you do something like this, please show me. It reminds me of when I was younger, my mom used to do macrame, and she made all of our curtains. So this is what I'm gonna do. Now I, myself, am gonna take and put a little knot in here. Just like that. And I'll knot all of them. Again, you do not need to sit and watch. I will fast forward this all for you. Okay, I've added my knots in there, and now the reason I put the knots is because I want to fray these little guys open. And so I'm just gonna open them all up on the bottom here, and then after I open those all up, then I'm gonna go back in and open up these single ones. And of course, I grab out my trusty take your pick tool, which I love. You can buy them on my Stampin' Up! Online store, and I'll put that link in there if you don't have one of these. They are great, but you just go through and open these guys all up like this. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Again, I'll fast forward that for you. Okay, so we've got these all done, and look how cute that is. It just hangs so cute, and it's already at a nice little angle. But if you wanted it to be more on an angle, you could always go through and kind of cut them. But I love the way that this has come out already, so I'm good. This one kind of flipped over, but that's okay. And it's just so cute. I don't know if you can see that bottom. So now all we're gonna do is take this little guy, and we are going to, actually gonna use both of these. I'm gonna use this part here. So I'm gonna pull that out, and then I'm gonna break this piece off as well. Now I'm gonna use scissors. Again, all of this can be bought at the Dollar Tree. So $3, and you've got this great little wall hanging. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna pull them apart. And I'm gonna put some hot glue on here. Okay, the hot glue was not hot. So I heated that back up. I'm gonna go ahead and put some hot glue right on here. And then I'm gonna take these little guys and stick them right on here. And then I'm gonna do the other side as well. And then I'm going to put some right in the middle and on the sides there, because my hot glue gun is acting up. And then I'm going to take this guy and stick him right in the center, and that's going to hold all of these little pieces together and nice. And look at this cute little setup. I've got these spider webs everywhere. But look how cute that is. And then hanging nicely. So you've got this cute, this would look great in a bedroom, in a bathroom, or in your front door. So I just thought this was adorable, and I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And again, thank you so much for being a beauty. All right, take care. Bye.